Okay, everyone, pay close attention because this could be the most significant window you've seen in years if you own XRP or are even considering it. The chart's time cycles and even the real world catalysts are all in alignment as we officially enter a 60-day countdown. When I use the term parabolic setup, I mean it. While the public ignores it, on-chain indicators are screaming accumulation, and we have a technical formation that hasn't appeared since XRP's last significant surge. The most bizarre aspect, most folks don't know what's going on. I'm going to explain why this setup is important, what to watch out for in the next weeks, and how this could be your last opportunity before XRP catches fire once more. So fasten your seatbelt, since there is no way to turn back the clock once this maneuver begins. With its current price of $104,414.00, Bitcoin has increased by almost 0.5% during the last day. Ethereum's price at $2,483.00. Right now, it's down roughly 0.5%, and XRP is moving up to number 4. It has essentially been hovering at $2.14 all weekend. The total value of the cryptocurrency market is $3,260,000,000.00, and the altcoin season is rated at 22 out of 100, while the Fiat and Green Index is essentially neutral at 56. I don't worry when I look at these markets, when I look at the prices, when I consider where we are right now. I'm not anxious. I'm not afraid. Why? It's easy, actually. Bitcoin recently reached a new all-time high. We are currently snatching up any extra liquidity in the direction of that 100,000 psychological threshold. Bitcoin will reach its maximum value once that liquidity is snatched up and taken out of the markets. Additionally, your next parabolic move will arrive far sooner than you anticipate. People, keep in mind that if you are not a part of my Patreon group, now is the moment. Look after yourself, stay informed. 5 to 6 distinct technical analysis charts are provided in this group every month. Additionally, the second films of the day will only be posted on Patreon due to the present state of affairs with good old YouTube and my channel, as well as the actions done against it. Last night, we had roughly 25 more videos attacked. Therefore, it costs $5.00 a month to become a member. When you support the channel and me, you also receive direct access to me. Both videos will be included and there won't be any advertisements. YouTube will continue to host the morning video. The day's second video will be exclusively available on Patreon. Since I'm now in a war with YouTube, we should be all set if they resolve the issue. They aren't, in my opinion. They're chatting to so many different bots here that they're really giving me the loop. I'll be tweeting about this again today. Their most recent accusation is that my material is inappropriate for anybody under the age of 18. There's no logic behind it. Clearly, someone is launching a massive bot attack, yet here we are, people. The Patreon link will be pinned and is located below. Desbroke, a $626 billion state-owned Serb bank, will introduce structured bonds and Bitcoin derivatives. The biggest bank in Russia is adopting Bitcoin. You're beginning to notice this, and it's spreading quickly over the planet, everywhere in the world. As you are aware, President Trump wants to be first, not last, when it comes to Bitcoin, the US and the presidency. What is this doing then? This simply puts more pressure on the US banks and financial systems to embrace Bitcoin, figure it out, and expedite laws so that we may begin to amass and rank among the biggest Bitcoin holders worldwide. Well, asset management is a goal of the aforementioned Vivek Ramsey. Will raise $1,500,000,000 to purchase Bitcoin. There you have it, another glance. Bitcoin will surpass gold in performance. With a true circulating supply, or perhaps more accurately, a Bitcoin is a genuine store of value. We have no idea how much gold is in circulation, and the gold market is extremely dishonest. However, we are aware of the maximum quantity of Bitcoin that can be used, and it can only be that amount. This is a real value store. There is likely to be a significant shift from gold to Bitcoin. Folks, take my word for it. It is taking place. So then there was this rumor that was going around later today. Jerome Powell may step down, and the Trump administration will likely act quickly to lower interest rates. Take a look. I'm even prepared with a response. It's a rumor, indeed. Would we adore seeing it in its entirety? Do I believe Powell will step down? Not in my opinion. The man was given the world's most comfortable job. What would make him quit? Now hold on tight. If he does resign, time to depart. On this channel, we discuss the story a lot. We discussed the argument that rates should be lowered. Rates will eventually be reduced. our goal is for it to take place in June. A significant amount of money will shift into cryptocurrency when rates are lowered. This is something I have been talking about and preaching about for a very long time. It will occur immediately. There will be an abundance of money. After that, this bull run will continue until 2026. It is not the end of the world if rates are not lowered for some bizarre reason. Simply said, it indicates that the bull run will expire at the conclusion of this year. All she mentioned was that Bitcoin would still rise to between $175.00 and $225.00. Bitcoin should reach 250 to 350, in my opinion. I would rather to watch all coins rise 510 times higher than they were initially anticipated to. A recession is the last thing I want to see. I don't want to witness the complete collapse of these markets, both traditional and cryptocurrency. Come on, let's be honest. I want to see what's fine is, in this case, let's call it a spade. Rates must be reduced. They must be reduced. Jerome Powell is acting as though nothing is wrong, and I'm not sure why. When it's not, everything is peachy. And everyone is aware that it isn't. He is lying about the figures, and we are all aware of this. Trump is an extremely intelligent individual. With the debut of retail cryptocurrency trading, the UK-listed IG Group provides investors with access to 31 digital assets, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. You go now. It claims that although IG has already provided cryptocurrency exposed contracts for CFDs. This is a straight foray into cryptocurrency spot trading. You'd like to see that. Ignore contracts. Direct spot trading is what we desire. It says, as part of its most recent cryptocurrency offering, IG has partnered with Uphold, a US-based cryptocurrency asset company that is subject to both US and UK regulations. The product is compatible with both Instagram's investment app and its platforms. There you have it. This is a big Uphold move. Instagram made a big shift. It's just one more method for individuals to get involved with cryptocurrency. You're hoping to see it. He then released this chart after grabbing cryptocurrency. The chart is this. Everyone is talking about this tweet right now. You also enjoy seeing it. XRP 60 days, he said. Countdowns to, speaking about early August, $27.00. He goes, historical trends show that it is possible. Let's blow it up. Here's what we're examining. As you can see, the historical pen occurred during a 9-bar run in 2017 and 2018. You can see the historical pattern that appears to be unfolding over the next 60 days, people. And where can I find XRP? Right up to that $27.00 range. How can we get there too? What about approving ETFs? What about hidden roads, entering the market and beginning to use RLUSD on the XRP ledger after the stablecoin law and the Genius Act finally pass? Even 17 ETFs are not necessary. The volume of 5 or 6 of these ETFs going online will be sufficient to push the price of XRP higher. We can put this thing back to its previous level if we examine the XRP chart and notice that this range, which is the daily range, is unpleasant. We may say this year general. Throughout the year, we have essentially been trading in the $2 range all the way up, and we won't count those candles. They're quite fair. Wick is at home as well. We've been in that range since the start of the year, roughly 2 to 250. I arrived here in 2017. I'm aware of how XRP is moved. XRP doesn't like to go, oh, let me go a little bit higher. Let me just chill. I'll go a little bit higher again. No, XRP. Instead, it says, hey, for the next 6 months, I'm just going to move sideways. But when those 6 months are off, I'm going to explode to the upside. And I'm trying to do a 4x. 2 to 250 is being accumulated by this thing. For a long time now, we have been trapped in this range. Using our indicators, you can see that we are in a purchase zone right now, which may indicate that we are near, if not at